Forbidden Games, and we're looking at their brand new pirate game, Extraordinary Adventures Pirates. And Simon's going to tell us how it plays.
Okay. So, Extraordinary Pirates is a deck building, racing, little bit of pickup and delivery. On your turn, you will give. There we go. So you're going to have 5 cards in your hand. You'll play 3 of them. When you play, there's numbers on there. You could add them all together and move that much on a single track, or you could divvy it up amongst the 3 tracks. Additionally, some cards, like this one here, there's an ability and there's a number. When that happens, you have to either play the ability or you play the number. When you're done with your turn, you're going to throw out the 5 cards again, and the next player will go, so on and so forth. Couple things about the board. As you're moving along, there are these little spots you can go off to pick up crates. When you do, you'll pick up all the crates at that location. You'll randomly draw a card off this deck, put it in your discard pile, and that's it you would do there. Now, there are these bigger locations, which are ports. When you go there, 2 things will happen. One, those crates that you've been picking up, you can trade them in for one of these victory point tiles. Also, there will be 3 cards face up here. I know there's more right now just for display purposes, but you can pick one of these 3 cards to add to your deck and put it in your discard pile. If you don't like the 3, you can always go random off the top of the deck. Game will end once one player has entered Trinidad. The player that does that gets a benefit because they get a tile for free. And then you'll do scoring. How scoring works is based on the player count. There will be victory points handed out. So if you're playing a 4-player game, first will get 12 points, second will get 6 points, third will get 3 points. So you get points that way. You'll get points with your tiles, and then any leftover crates you have will be worth half a victory point each. Lastly, there is a little variant that we've added to this game since the Kickstarter, which is these little pirate meeples. At the beginning of the game, every player is going to be placing them on these ports. Reason being is, as you move along and you enter a port with a pirate, if it's your own pirate and you're trading them in for a tile, you would place the pirate on that tile if it's your own color, and you would get double the victory points. If you get a pirate, but you're not able to really get a tile at that time, they'd be worth 1 point at the end of the game. And if you capture someone else's pirate, it's also worth 1 point at the end of the game.
Now, after you put the pirates on these tiles, do they go back, or are they?
No, they stay on your tile. They stay on your tile. So it's just there to denote that it's going to be worth double points at the end of the game.
And each player is going to get 2 pirates?
4.
4 pirates.
4 pirates. Yeah. And the game plays 2 to 6 players. Depending on the player count, it goes anywhere from 45 minutes to 90-minute max.
So a really cool design on the sculpts here.
We used a Disney artist, Mark Jason Page. He actually did some of the art on Railroad Rivals as well. And he did tons of just unique pieces of art, both here and a little bit on the board.
Okay.
And then we also have Jared Blando, who did the art of the board itself. And Jared is actually like a real-life cartographer.
Yeah, those of you that have been following our Facebook page know that we've been following this game actually since the early days of it. In fact, last year at Gen Con, we were kind of talking about it because we started seeing the artwork coming out for it. So, something you're all probably familiar with. Like I said, that is Extraordinary Adventures Pirates from Forbidden Games. If you would like to support us, you can visit patreon.com/dadvdaughter.
Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.